What's going on, you guys? Hey, Desmond here, and today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should make sure that your rates are on your website. Let's get it. All right, so hey guys, I have been asked this question a lot, definitely within my videos, my YouTube videos on, hey Desmond, what did you make on this last gig? Or Desmond, what did you charge? Or why did you charge this? Or whatever the case may be. And the reality is this, whenever I am looking at these comments, I usually give one answer and one answer only. It's usually my full day rate. You can go take a look at it on my website. Simple as that. That's what I typically say. The reason why is because I believe in what we call transparent pricing. That's right. Transparent pricing is something that I believe is extremely important, especially if you're on this corporate hunt. If you're trying to get to the bag, if you're trying to make sure that you are running a reputable business and not just operating like a freelancer. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. And so when I look at my website and when I am putting my rates on my website, I'm going to tell you right now, number one reason that I do this is real simple. It immediately gets rid of all the bad clients. It weeds out the clients that are not within range of what I'm looking to service. What it immediately does is it makes the client aware that, hey, this is their starting rate. So if this is their starting rate, there's going to have to be conversation. And so in understanding this, I am now, of course, getting more qualified leads because they know what they can afford and what they can pay. This is something that I believe is extremely important, even if you're not in the corporate space, if you're in the wedding space, if you're in the space of just doing portraits, place those rates on the site. I'm telling you, you're going to find more qualified leads versus people that are just shopping for pricing. You want to make sure that having that number, whatever that number is, whether it's $200 an hour, whether it's $400 an hour, whether it's $600 an hour, I don't care what you charge. Just put it there because what people will see is what it is that you're charging and they'll understand, yes, we can work with this person. Now, number 2, in this space in which I work, in the corporate space, what's immediately happening is building trust immediately with my client. Because when they look at my proposal and they look at my website, they will see that there's a match line there. They'll see and notice that there is a consistency between my website as well as also what I tell them the rate is. And typically the reason why I ask, even when after I've sent a proposal, do you have a budget in mind that you're trying to stay within? That allows me to know, am I within range? When I'm on my call, the discovery call, and I'm asking about their budget, I'm not asking because I want to maximize the budget and add 3 and 4 people. That's not the case. The reason why I'm doing that is because I need to know immediately, am I within range of being able to close this client? And if I'm not in range, meaning maybe I'm over, then I need to figure out how do I make this work for them. So typically I'll even tell a client, hey, based on your budget, our rate is a little bit higher, but this is what we can do. They respect that a lot more. And typically when they hear that statement, they say, oh, well, you know what? We have a little bit more wiggle room. That's something that I've seen happen multiple times before. The other part though, is also sometimes recognizing that if their budget is a large budget, if I come under budget, they may say, hey, well, do you offer this service or do you offer that service? And I can say, yes, we do. And then that allows opportunity for us to build even more trust and more reliability with this client. Because whenever you're booking a client and you have the ability to be able to service not just the photography, but the videography side, you are having the ability to control the entire marketing setup. What it's also allowing you to do is definitely in the corporate space, you're now able to be used across their market. Meaning you may service their marketing department, but their HR department may say, hey, we need someone to come in and do headshots for us. The marketing person can say, hey, well, they work with us, go ahead and reach out to them. Now you're now building yourself as a client that is a partner for this business. And they automatically say, this is their rates, this is around what they charge, and now there is clarity. Now, number 3, this is something that I think is extremely important and I believe has probably saved me more headache than anything else. And that is just making sure that at the end of the day, it is positioning me as a premium service. It's letting people know that I'm not scared to tell you what I charge. It's letting people know that what I charge and what we deliver is ideal. It is in sync. It is making sure that you understand that our team will be able to deliver what you see based on the number in which we're charging. Now, for us, this is extremely important because our clients, they expect a certain type of quality. Our clients want to receive their product on time. So guess what? That comes with a little bit more of a fee. Our clients are wanting to make sure that they have multiple rounds of edits. Well, guess what? That's already outlined within our proposal. Our clients are wanting to know that when we say that we're going to do something in 24 hours, they're going to get it within 24 hours. Well, that is why we can charge what we charge. All of these things matter. And when you're looking at photos on a website and you're looking at videos on a website, they want to know. People don't want to just say, oh, well, let me just send over a blind request and not have an idea if we can even afford this person or if this person is really economical, whatever that looks like. And so I really encourage you all to just add the rates. Don't be scared to add the rates. And what you're going to hear and what you're going to see are more clients are going to say yes. Now, here's the bonus to all of this. Adding your rates on your website, it is going to immediately help you see something that a lot of photographers, definitely in the freelance space, do not recognize. It's going to see the consistency of where you are within your business. Me in particular, I have two rates. I have a rate for my event photography, and then I have a rate for what I charge within my portrait sessions or within my headshot sessions. This rate, typically when you look at my hourly rate, is going to be the same. It's just based on the number of hours in which I'm offering. That's it. Now, I have rates and fees for everything, whether that is you're needing raw files, whether that is you're needing a 24-hour delivery versus our regular time frame. Whatever that looks like, you should know what your rate is. And also the other bonus, so yes, this is a double bonus, is when you're on your discovery call, guess what you're able to do? You're able to go to your website and immediately walk them through the numbers without having to guess and say, stumble. You don't want to be stumbling when you're having money talk. Money talks are important and you need to have confidence in that. And having the numbers automatically displayed on your site allows you the ability to say, this is what we charge, this is why we charge it, this is the information and the work in which we're able to deliver. As well as being able to walk the client through your website to say, what you'll see on our site is the sum of the things in which we've done. And you'll also see the numbers in which I've quoted to you are right there as well. Now, if you have questions, please let me know. All of that matters because when a client hears that and they hear the confidence, they're immediately going to say, yes. I promise you, I get more yeses because there's transparency versus the no's that I got because it was a surprise. It changes everything. Y'all, I hope this helps. I know this is a quick talk because my goal for you all is to be able to give you some of these talks or these bite-sized informations or this game that's going to help level your business up. As we're on our corporate hunt, as we're constantly working to build and scale our businesses, I want to make sure that you're positioning yourself in the right way. That's not just in the corporate space, but in any space of photography and videography. And I believe that when doing so, and definitely when it comes to pricing, it is something that's key and critical to the success of your business. It also gives you the ability to know when and how you get to scale. If you have no number, you have nowhere to go. You got to make sure that in all this, there is a plan and a process behind what you're doing. Hope this helps, guys. If you're loving what you're hearing, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, share it with some friends, repost it, whatever it is. Leave some comments if you have questions, as well as, hey, also, if you're interested in wanting to learn more or you're saying, hey, Desmond, I need just more of a special conversation or I want to have a one-on-one with you, smash that link below. Go ahead and schedule a consultation call with me and we can walk through what it's going to take for you to scale your business. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I already have an outline that I'll be able to provide to you so that you have something to go back and work on. Hope this helps, guys. Peace. Let's keep getting to the bag.